in Taiwan. Oh, now we're in the snow globe. Of course.
Don't you dare question the chef.
You know, while this is all very, like,
you're the real cook here.
visually interesting,
I'll let her know that.
at this point it hasn't really added much to it. You know? I mean, I don't understand what the point is of us seeing this again, especially since there's nothing for me to interact with in this scene. I just have to look around and listen to this dialogue again.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get.
You know, and I mean, it's trippy and it's interesting visually, but it's not like it's not adding anything. And I guess I just thought it would
Excuse me, ladies, I have to go rescue yonder
still drive the plot forward more, in addition to being really weird and stuff like that, you know? And it seemed like it was kind of going to at first, or at least that it was going to add to character stuff with, like, all the stuff that was against Max. I mean, I guess we're still kind of seeing a highlight of our, what she probably feels like is being her mistakes in a lot of ways, you know?
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now,
Bye, William.
Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine.
Hey, Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. That's nice.
Bathing session.
Dad!
Oh, here we go. Bye-bye.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Well, at least we're not, like, actually in the dark room this time, because Mr. Jefferson would have no way to get a hold of our pajamas, unless he broke into our room, I guess.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge.
No, we're still dreaming.
You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ,
I think we're getting
know.
close to the thing that
And she
I
never
saw that I was
shuts
spoiled
up.
for.
Does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
That is, like, really weird.
God damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom.
It's also really weird.
Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
These voice actors does a really
See,
good
this
job.
is how you bust a
just
move,
commenting.
Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria.
This was the weird part
You're a real woman.
that I saw a few seconds
Not a
of
little girl like Max.
in Geek Remix's live stream.
Fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot.
Well, thank you for further
I can't
driving home
believe
Chloe's
it took us
bisexuality.
so long to hook up.
And Max's, in case with my choices at least.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is
Strange?
so not fair.
Oh.
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
There we go. Anyway, it also establishes that Max is bisexual in my playthrough, in my opinion, because it's very clear that Chloe was the one who was the focus of that. You know, it was all about Chloe. You know, when Chloe and Warren were making out, it wasn't because the idea wasn't supposed to be that, oh, Max will be so jealous of Warren. You know, it was, oh, she's gonna be so jealous of, because Chloe is making out with Warren. You know, because she wants to make out with Chloe. Well, she's in love with Chloe, at least in my playthrough. Oh, right, this thing. 5. Oh, no, it's not the... Oh. Oh! Oh, I see.
Great. Numbers are all over the place.
And some of them are circled
How
and some
will I
of them
find the
aren't.
right code?
Right. Can I interact with any of them? Is there one written on the toilet? I I guess I should look and see if there's
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
136B. Let's try it. 1, 3, 6. I don't see B as an option. Can I just type B? No? Oh, hold on. Let's look at it. Are any of the numbers faded? No. Okay. Let's see if there are any other patterns. I can't go for the circled ones or the underlined ones because all of that's too obvious. And there are more than the number of options with the ones that only have like single digits underlined as well, so it can't be a combination of those. However, I am noticing that it looks like these two are different. So I wonder if that is supposed to be the code. So it's what, 74 and 04? Worth a shot. 7, 4, 0, 4. Okay. So it's not that. What else could it be? The answer is probably super.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Oh, thank you for pointing that out to me. Aha! I see. You are telling me that it is that code. So 1130 or 0311. Use. Okay, 1130. Nope. Which means that it is 0, 3, 1, 1. There we go.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I was happy just being your friend. Why do you want all your friends to die?
Max, please save us.
Save the Bigfoots, Max. Please.
Save the Bigfoots. Oh my god. Wait, Pompidou. Will Pompidou talk to me? Please let Pompidou talk to me.
Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Max, I hope you do the right thing. I hope.
Pompidou won't talk to me. That makes me sad.
I was happy just being your friend.
I always thought of you like a dog.
So this is how
your
Max
friends
gets
to
her
die. You were
revenge
gonna take
on
me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war.
Son of a bitch, this is gonna hurt.
I was happy
So
just
this
being
is
your
how
friend.
Max gets her revenge on.
Why do you want all
Max,
your
you
friends
saved
to
my
die?
life.
Killing
Gave me
me
the
is
chance to
so
catch one more
not
fish.
cool. Killing
I know
me
I
is
haven't
so
been the best
new baby.
principal to you,
We'll have to go without
but
me.
you've been a great
Has my
everyday
husband a
hero
new baby?
for us.
I wish we
We'll
had
have to
been
go without
friends,
me.
Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
Don't let the squirrels die.
Don't let the squirrels die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going
Please,
to let
Max,
me die.
don't kill me so
Thanks,
we can
Max.
finally have our tea session.
You've always had
Nix,
my back.
I want you to know.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you cereal? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
I did try to help, but it also wasn't my choice to get the powers.
It wasn't my choice. I didn't ask to rewind time. Stop playing innocent. You've left a trail of death behind you.
Have I though?
You even let that stalker Madsen kill Jefferson. That's sick. You're way more of a cold-blooded killer than him or Nathan.
It wasn't self-defense when he killed Jefferson. I just knew I was going to change things, so I didn't bother to change that. Let's see. I'm a survivor. Self-defense. So I suppose I'm a survivor.
No, I'm a survivor. I don't have any experience in time travel or stopping psychopaths like Jefferson. I did what I had to.
Oh, the jury will love to hear about your mad time travel skills.
I know what I am. You're just trying to hurt me. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Just look at the pain you've caused. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch.
Kind of
Don't
a weird
you
thing
dare
to
talk
say to
about our
yourself.
mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
We all are Destiny, my best friend. Huh. I'm curious about what she says for this.
This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that.
No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. Even stealing money from the handicapped fund. She's just using you, dude.
Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do.
Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel.
Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore.
I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet.
Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy...
Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
This is really weird.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max.
Well, I wanted to see what her response was to the other thing. I didn't want to say Destiny. I wanted to say she was my best friend, but okay. Oh well.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it up. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... destiny. If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max.
Well, our greatest hits.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell. Raw and rough. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur. I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time.
See, I know this is building to something because it's going over like all this big stuff. You know, all the moments between me and Chloe.
Why, look, an otter in my wallet. Your power is changing everything, Max.
I choked up my own saliva there.
I'm gonna freeze your ass off when I get out.
Oh, because I'm smart like that.
Cute with your
Okay.
photobomb.
Photo hog.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Yeah.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
Yeah.
You're such a dork.
I'm sorry if you hear my dogs whining in the background.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
They're upset because they haven't been to the dog park because it's raining.
It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
So it's just replaying the dialogue.
She wasn't much of a friend, huh?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Whoa, awesome picture.
This is interesting and really cool visually, but it's still just not...
You're back.
I mean, I'm not, like, not enjoying it. I just...
All those binders are filled with
I just feel like there should be more here, I guess. If that makes sense. If it's gonna be something that's this long.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Oh. Here we go.
Please wake up! Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Yep, we're back. We are back.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Hell yeah. I really like that you can see the droplets hitting their faces. It's really cool.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took this shot 1,000 years ago.
Okay, wait.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I just missed something last time because of how tired I was, but what's making Chloe jump to that conclusion? And I mean, it's clear the game is saying that the storm, the only way to stop it is to let Chloe die or whatever. And I kind of knew that's where it was heading. It's not where I wanted to head, but I'll talk about that more later. But the point is, I don't feel like we really discussed that with Chloe. So I guess it just seems weird that she's saying that, because it doesn't seem like she should be able to come to that conclusion. I don't know. It's possible I missed something. I was really tired.
You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Because I'm the main character. I knew I would cry, and I'm sure I will cry more. Okay, I'm gonna go into it later. I'm sure, like, probably during the credits, I'll just talk about it, sort of give a little review of the episode, but I really wish that, maybe not necessarily that this hadn't been an option, I guess, but that there had been more options. I just feel like having it just be down to these two things just feels like, I don't know, like there isn't enough with how much emphasis was placed on our choices affecting the story, I guess. But I think I'm going to do both, just to see, you know, what happens in them. But what should I choose first? Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice Arcadia Bay first, and then sacrifice Chloe, and see what the difference is, and which one I like more.
Max, it's time.
Not anymore.
If it is supposed to be destiny that Chloe dies,
Max,
I already like this
I'll always be with you.
from the sense that,
Forever.
you know, they're defying destiny. I really like that. The idea of that, I mean. Kiss! Okay, now, reasonably, really isn't the best time to kiss. Because they are choosing to let the town die. And it's really awful. And I don't want to downplay that. Although I doubt, I mean, everybody couldn't die. And I really don't think every single person would die. That seems like a lot. Also, I'm really confused about how this tornado just, like, appeared all of a sudden, but I'll stop talking now. She seems pretty chill with, like, her mom dying and stuff. Oh, I saw a body there. Oh, there are a bunch of deer. Not just the one. And the birds are alive now. So I guess this is saying that maybe nature is in balance again. covered with a blanket. I don't know. I mean, that seems like there has to be some people walking around. Yeah, I didn't think it would just let me rewind. Okay, I'm going to... Let's see. I will look at these, though, really quick before I go and try out the other ending. I will say that I feel like that ending wasn't quite as gut-wrenching as it should have been. I mean, it was certainly, horrifying, but I expected us to see things like... I don't know, I expected to get, like, a shot of Kate in her hospital, like, watching the storm coming toward her, and the same thing with Joyce and everybody. And I feel like it would have just given that more impact. Made you really be like, this is what you're doing to these people by choosing to save Chloe, But, I mean, it was still, done well, and I liked the reprisal of that song. And I think it was good, actually, that there wasn't any dialogue, because I don't really think there's anything you could say after something like that. Let's see. David got a scar during the fight. How can he prevent that? David killed Jefferson. I feel bad about that. I always had my theory that these alternate realities continue to exist, but I didn't think it was like a game canon thing. But now it looks like it might have been, so I feel bad about that. You saved the trucker. Cool. You saved Evan. You saved Alyssa. You saved the fisherman. I didn't change Joyce's mind about David. Yeah. Sorry about that. Especially since David did save me in that reality. Let's see. You didn't tell the truth about Rachel to Frank. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I would have wanted to do that. I mean, just see his reaction. Ooh, crap, I missed the last one. Okay, we're back. Time to sacrifice Chloe. I really don't want to do this. I'll talk more about it again. I'll let the credits play and I'll talk more about it. But oh god, I'm gonna cry so much. I can already tell.
Max, it's time. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
Neither do I.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
Oh god.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
I don't know how Max is
know
staying so
who the
quiet.
fuck I
would be
am or
sobbing
who you're
at
messing
this
around
point
with.
If I were actually her
Where'd you get that?
listening to this.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Nathan's lucky David didn't murder him, actually. Considering he shot Mr. Jefferson. I'm glad that still happened, at least. I hope we still have all the pictures we took of her. I know we probably don't, but I would really hope that we would. Anything with Joyce might make me cry again. just sucks. There's the blue butterfly. Well, that was Life is Strange, Episode 5, Polarized, the finale for the Life is Strange game. At some point, I'll probably do a review of the whole game, so right now I'm probably just going to talk about my current impressions for the last episode, which, you know, might change and evolve over time, especially after, like, I watch more Let's Plays and see other people, you know, what happens in theirs and hear their discussions. That always helps to help me look at it in different ways and consider different ideas that refine my opinion. But right now, I feel like it was good. It was good. I still enjoyed it. But out of all of the previous episodes, it was definitely the weakest, in my opinion. I feel like it was just... like, there should have been more, I guess. Like, maybe there should have been another episode to really flesh everything out and explore all the different avenues and to, you know, really feel the devastation we should be feeling, you know, in this situation. It just felt like some things ended up rushed, like, you know, Jefferson's capture and everything, just after how big of a plot line that was. And other things, you know, like the ending where you choose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay just didn't quite have the emotional depth to them that I think it should have had. Like, it was still good and it was still sad and well done ultimately, but I just feel like it didn't have quite enough to really get it in the way that it was done in previous episodes. So I guess it's kind of like those ones were so good with just getting that emotional punch that this one just didn't quite have it in comparison to those, with the stuff that it was trying to do. So in that sense, it wasn't as good as the other ones. There was a lot of really great visuals in this one, and unlike some people, I don't think that there shouldn't have been an option where Chloe died. I think that there just should have been more options overall, like maybe an option where Max could have sacrificed herself. Something like that, you know. I just wanted more options, you know, that really felt like it would take our choices and the different things that we did, you know, into account. So it would really feel like it changed things in the end, you know. I also don't like that we only get, you know, overt confirmation of a romantic Max and Chloe thing in the ending where you sacrifice Chloe. I understand that a kiss, like from a narrative standpoint, because I'm sure people would comment on it, would make more sense in that moment because, you know, it's the last time they're going to see each other, basically. So it makes sense that they would kiss then, as opposed to the other one where they're choosing to sacrifice a bunch of people. So kissing right then wouldn't really make any sense. I do understand that. I just wish that we could have, I don't know, seen more of a confirmation, especially because in the one we do get confirmation, Chloe dies, and it's a really problematic trope in a lot of fiction where, you know, gay people are constantly dying, like all the time. It's called Bury Your Gays. Look it up. It sucks. And even though, yes, Chloe was bisexual, it still applies. It falls for anybody who isn't straight or cis, basically. So, which sucks. But that being said, I still thought overall it was still well written. You know, it had a lot of the same problems that the other episodes did, where some of the dialogue was kind of clunky and weird and took me out of the moment. But the emotion that was there, even if it wasn't quite enough, was still very strong emotion and you know, good emotion. You know, I obviously, you know, did feel very emotional watching it. I cried a couple different times. Yeah, it was. I guess I just wish there was more to really round it out and give it a sense of full completeness to me. And I hope that there's some kind of DLC that shows more of what happens in the two different endings, you know? Like, it'll be different depending on the choice that you made. Just, like, maybe a few months time skip or something, just to really round it out. Like, we don't know if Max still has her powers, because really, if you think about it, that's actually a bit of a plot hole. Because did she, like, just all of a sudden develop these powers because she was upset about Chloe and happened to raise her hand? Like, what was going on with it? Did the universe just decide to grant her this power for daring to try to interfere in something? You know? I mean, or did she get the powers anyway, but she just isn't supposed to use them for really big, life-changing stuff like that? But then if that's the case, why didn't we get really crazy implications for stuff like Kate? You know, why isn't her death, or possible death, rather, since I saved her in my game, as meaningful as Chloe's death, you know? Like, why is there allowed to be a world where she is alive, but, you know, there isn't the same for Chloe without nature freaking out? You know, why is that the case? And, more than that, we got the dream about the typhoon, hurricane, whatever the fuck it is, coming and destroying the town before we tried to save Chloe. Was the universe just like, I mean, was it trying to send us a warning of some kind? I don't understand. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You know, it doesn't. See, I always thought that even though the game, I mean, I knew this was going to happen ultimately, but I also kind of thought that maybe there would be this sort of unique twist where the storm was always coming no matter what. Because with all the, like, emphasis on some survivalist stuff that I saw, you know, and those letters we saw from Nathan's dad, like, saying that he had a great destiny, it sounded like maybe there was going to be some kind of reveal where the Prescotts knew the storm was coming, and they'd been, like, preparing for it all this time and stuff like that. And I thought that was going to tie in more with, like, Max having her powers, like maybe the Prescott family, you know, members of their family had powers of some kind and stuff like that to know the storm was coming. And I don't know, I guess I thought that there was going to be some kind of surprising twist about that, and there wasn't, so in that end I'm a little disappointed because I thought that would have been really cool. But as it is, I would still highly, highly recommend this game. It was a very emotional journey and a hell of a ride, and it was really, really good. And I very much enjoyed it, even with the things that I would change. I do appreciate that they do, you know, confirm that romance, at least in one of the endings, even if, you know, I didn't get the overt confirmation I wanted in the other one with my playthrough as well. I do appreciate that it was there at all. I just think, you know, there are some problematic elements with the way it was written that, you know, should be talked about and considered. But that doesn't mean it wasn't an excellent game, because it was. It was a really excellent game. And even though I'm a little disappointed about the ending, and I think it could have been done better, and I wish there was more, and I hope there's going to be a DLC, I still really, really, really enjoyed it, and this is probably one of my new favorite games. I would definitely say that it's one of my new favorite games. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this playthrough and hearing me rant about stuff. My next game that I'm going to be playing will either be Telltale's Game of Thrones or Soma, or I might be able to work out something where I'm sort of playing both of them because I'm spoiled for the first 5 episodes of the Game of Thrones series because I watched Let's Plays before I started doing this. I am going to make sure I play the 6th and final episode blind, though, just so you guys know, or without knowing spoilers, I should say. And, yeah. So that's what's next on my list, and I'll be trying to figure out some other fun things I can maybe do in the meantime, like some video game reviews or some one-night specials, stuff like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I enjoyed the hell out of this game, and I would highly recommend it. So, anyway, my name's Cosmo, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.